Tem que empurrar. A ambulância precisa ser empurrada. Só faltava essa, gente.
Aí não dá, né, gente? Aí realmente
tem que empurrar.
It's about time I updated my intro, and lads, you know the cheapest and only place to get your Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you head over to yoha.com, link in the description, and make sure to use the code Gonth for a discount. Whoa. That's what happens when you try and do a little funny intro, innit? Nearly fucking broke my neck. Lads, I've been so good recently, man. I've been dropping videos almost every other day. Like, you lot, just look at my channel. There's squad builders coming at you every single other day. I mean, daily uploads are tough, but I'm trying. So if you could smash a thumbs up on this video, lads. Punch the shit out of that like button right now. Prove to me that you're enjoying the more regular uploads. Also, if you feel that you genuinely have
a big penis,
you will like this video right now. I do want to thank this guy you've seen on the screen. As usual, he suggested me the squad builders to make, and I told you, if you suggest me a team, I'll make it. So today we got a few shocking clips, and starting us off is gonna be my Russian brother, and he's definitely not my brother, and he's definitely not from a different mother. In fact, me and Akindeep have nothing to do with each other. It's just a figure of speech, but I just want to say Russian people are crazy. I don't even think he's anything to do with what you're going to see in the video, but what is going on in this clip is straight Russian. It's crazy. It's mad. Yeah, this actually happened in Russia, lads. A dude thought it was okay, it was genuinely normal to bring his pet bear, which is also very normal in Russia, to the football match with him. I don't know if he's the owner, I don't know if he's the manager, I don't know if he's just a weirdo. Either way, you're not going to mess with a guy in a bear. Look at this. He just, you know, strolled up with his bear. He hasn't even got a muzzle on. He's just chilling, and he's literally just, look, he's just cruising. This is like a normal thing in Russia. Look at this, he's clapping, he's chilling, he's enjoying himself. I mean, at this point, I'm watching this clip and I'm thinking, what actually goes on in Russia? I know it's a bit of a crazy place, but this is just next level. And he even gives him the football. And everyone just stood there looking like this is normal. I can tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, that's not normal, that's very weird. And if I was there, I wouldn't want anything to do with this. What the, I mean, what, even the referee's like, what? This is what we're dealing with today. What the fuck? And I thought I'd ease you in because now you're about to witness, in Brazil, in the Brazilian leagues, they bring an ambulance onto the pitch to sort of help you out, you know, when you've broken a leg, passed out, you've died. But unfortunately, this ambulance got stuck in the mud. Yes, lads, this happened. A dude got seriously injured. He's in the back of the van, and they can't move. So they get all the players to push it. Look, they got about 6 men pushing the van, because he got stuck. What is, I mean, this is just, where's the stretcher? Why on earth do you need an ambulance on a football pitch? It's just over-exaggerated, it's stupid. Look, the guy's here doing donuts on a pitch, no wonder why he got stuck. But clearly, like I said, the Russian league, the Brazilian leagues, they ain't like the Premiership. A lot of strange and weird events happen. Next up, lads, unfortunately, I've got to show you one of the most extreme clips you're going to see in today's video. This isn't strange, in fact, this is no. In fact, this is extremely strange. I've never seen this in my life. This is what happens when Mother Nature says, fuck football, and sticks up 2 middle fingers, like big middle fingers. This dude got struck by lightning. It was just a normal game of football, a load of black dudes running around on a pitch, you know, nothing different. We've seen this before. You know, it's all going good, a little bit of thunder, and then before you know it, everyone's just, boom, you see this big flash, and everyone starts dropping to the floor. It's at this point then you realise, hold on, one of my dudes has just been struck. Can you imagine that? One of your team has just been struck by lightning. He's on the floor, he's injured and shit. Yeah, he got rushed to hospital and he nearly died. Like, you can go and Google it. He nearly died. Can you imagine? You're just enjoying a game of football, next thing you know, kaboom, you get struck by lightning and you nearly die. If that's not enough to put you off from playing for life, you're crazy. But it gets even weirder as we go along, because if you've ever seen an own goal scored because of wind, and yeah, I did use someone called Wind, because this is about wind. Dum-dum. Funny enough, this actually happened in the English divisions as well. So it was a normal game of football. The defender goes to clear it, and this happens. The ball floats and floats and floats, and before you know it, it's lobbed the keeper. Can you imagine, 1, the embarrassment, 2, that goes down as an own goal, 3, you're pissed off because you're thinking, why is that even a thing? And 4, you're losing. Because of that. Tell me that ain't one of the most bizarre things you've seen today. Because there was actually a moment that happened in the Scottish League. Kilmarnock versus Dundee United, I think it was. Yeah, see, that's good memory right there. A referee gave a linesman a red card. If you ever seen it before, if you haven't seen it, well, today you're gonna. Yes, this really did happen. This is Jones there, the guy who's in the team and the squad builder. He's there, like, you know, what's going on? Linesman's in the corner being sick. Had a crazy one on the beers the night before, I heard. Apparently he was seen in Oceania, dancing, skanking, raving, only to remember that he had a game the next day. Turned up, guy was meant to be all over the place, still drunk, spewing up. Look at this. You can tell he's definitely a raver as well. He loves it. Referee walks over, gives him a red card. It happens in football. If you're going to be sick, unfortunately, and you're not fit for purpose, you're going to get a red card. Whether you're a player, a referee, a manager, a fan, you're getting the red card, mate, unfortunately. And that was the end of his game. But this is more like my kind of guy. Have you ever seen a dude with a shitter hairline? Jesus Christ, what's happened there, bro? You may as well just go bald. There's nothing there. Also, that name, Bakurigu. Bakugu. Any Swedes, can you explain to me how I'm gonna say that? This is what I like to call legendary. So a goal is scored by Hammarby. Yeah, it's a screamer. And good old Kennedy runs over and takes a beer from a fan. Catches it and starts drinking it. Look at this, he catches the beer and then starts drinking it. What an absolute legend. It's almost like some sort of sixth sense. Someone knew to throw it to him, he knew to catch it, and he downed it. What a guy. I don't know, like I said, these Swedish leagues, I know beer goes off a lot and they like to drink, but for the players to start drinking as well, I rate that, mid-game. But we've got to move up to the midfield, and unfortunately it doesn't get any less strange. Because have you ever seen a grenade thrown on a pitch? Ask Amiri all about it, he'll tell you. He nearly blew his hand off, the lunatic. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it, but I expected nothing less. This is in the Iranian leagues. People are throwing grenades, bro, look at that. Someone threw a grenade, he picked it up and threw it. If he didn't pick it up, it would have exploded and he could have literally blown his hand up. Look how lucky this is. He throws it to the side and he is so lucky. Not only did it not blow him up, but didn't blow any of his teammates up. Who the fuck throws live grenades on a football pitch? I mean, like, get, you know, hooligans and all that, you know, fist fights and all that, but to throw grenades? I'm fucking done with this. I can't, no, I'm done. Swiftly moving on. Because that last clip, it's just pickled my brain. I mean, we've seen grenades thrown today, and we're also going to see firecrackers and fireworks thrown at Mandzukic. So yeah, Mandzukic walks over and he's trying to calm the fans down. Do you see that guy? Look at that one guy, the cameraman, he went flying. The explosion sent him flying. Don't know if that was an over-exaggeration or he actually did go flying from the impact of the grenade or firecracker, but look at this. He's getting firecrackers, they're getting fireworks, flares thrown at them. This is meant to be a football game. Croatia versus, who was it? It was Croatia versus Czech Republic, and people were getting stuff thrown at them. Grenades and what the? I mean, this is just, it's out of control over there, man. Thank God the Premier League is normal. Because this is just too much. You can't be throwing fireworks, grenades and flares at players. It's just extreme. But I think we'll put a little bit of a lighter touch on now, because we've seen grenades and fireworks thrown at players, but have you ever seen the floodlights go off at a stadium? Now, I know some of the clubs in England aren't the richest in the world, but for the floodlights to go out, I mean, that's just taking the piss, surely. This did happen, look. The only light that was shed on the stadium was the light from people's phones. Look at that. And as you can hear in the background, they're singing, "We'll play in the dark, we'll play in the dark." That is hilarious. As if, like, you're mid-game and the floodlights just completely go out. And you know what? I went and done some research. They went out for 3 minutes. I can remember seeing it on Sky Sports News a few years ago. 3 minutes without any light. I mean, who? One, who's running the stadium? 2, who's the groundsman and the person in charge of the floodlights? And 3, how has this ever happened? Now, I remember showing you a bear on the pitch. And a lot of weird things do enter a pitch. I've shown a few of them today. But have you ever seen a dog run onto a football pitch? It was a League One game in Georgia, and this random black mutt, I don't know, it looks like a Labrador cross with something, ran on the pitch galloping away. And you know the funniest thing about this? Is he ran over to the goalkeeper and he started laying on his belly, hoping he was going to get scratched. The keeper's like, just come on, get out. We want to get on with the game. The dog's there like, mate, just scratch my balls, come on. I'm dying for a scratch, mate. It's been about 2 years. Go on, mate, just give him one scratch. Eventually, they get the dog off, and that is the most random way of trying to grab a dog I've ever seen. Why did they both grab a leg each? They grabbed that dog as if it was a human. You're meant to grab a dog by his scruff. And finally, to complete one of the strangest and weirdest squad builders I know you have ever seen to date, we have got an African. That's all I'm gonna say. We got an African. Witchcraft and black magic in football. Unfortunately, in these African leagues, this is a thing. And they believe in this. So it's a game between, I don't even know what. And a player goes over and apparently he casts a spell on the post, causing everyone to chase after him. And, you know, apparently he did voodoo magic and is banned from football in Africa. And he actually got a yellow card for it. If that hasn't left you sitting there scratching your head going, Gonth, what have I just watched? I don't ever know what ever will. You have just witnessed a dude, a black African dude, run up to the post, cast a spell on it, run off and get a yellow card. I'm gonna leave it there. We are done because that is just one of the most weirdest, that has been one of the most weirdest experiences of my life. And I'm done. Lads, I'm gonna have to see you later.